What's up, guys? Welcome back to That Boy. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my unsponsored review of the How to Train Your Dragon live action movie, because I just saw it today in theaters and it was I'm not going to give you a sneak peek on my review. I was about to say how I thought of it, but yeah. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Cool transition, right? Alright, so going into it, I had like really high expectations because it was like this movie's like the originals were like some of my favorite animated movies, right? Like the original How to Train Your Dragon, like Lion King, like those are like my favorite animated movies. But I really enjoyed it. When Hiccup started like the narration thing at the beginning was like, this is Burke, you know? I was like right from there I was like, oh, this is gonna be such a good movie. Like the water, I know like the water was like real probably, unless it was like a green screen, but like it was just so cool like seeing like real stuff. I really thought the casting, like the people they cast for like Hiccup and like Astrid and like Snotlout and them, I thought the casting was really good for like most of the people. Like some people, they just didn't look like they looked similar, but not they weren't like perfect. But like some people they were like spot on. But I feel like the way some of the characters were written was like a tad bit off. Like some of them were more mean than in the original, and some of them had like really big egos. But I feel like the stuff that was changed, I wouldn't say it improved the story, but it really added like a like depth and like a layer to it. The dragons, they looked so good. I could not imagine seeing it in 3D. If I saw it in 3D, that would have been so good. It was like they looked like it looked like they had really good cameras, and like if dragons were ever real, I'm not saying they were, I'm not saying they weren't, but like hypothetically, if dragons were real, it looks like they just recorded dragons. Like it doesn't look like it was CGI. It was so crazy. Like even the scales on the dragons were like perfect. I don't know. Um, the live action like portrayed emotion more. This isn't a spoiler. Well, it's kind of a spoiler. Well, no. The sad parts of the movie seemed way more sad. Like genuinely, might have almost started crying. Maybe there's a chance, but the happy parts seemed so much more happy because like I don't know. And Toothless in this live action version reminds me so much of the dog I dog sit. I made a video with him once. You guys probably watched that video. But it was so like that I don't know, that clicked in my head. Sorry. Um, but yeah, the emotion got portrayed more, I think is the correct word. And then a sad part was a couple of my favorite scenes weren't as in there, or like weren't as prominent, and that made me sad. But they lengthened some scenes to like make up for it, and that was kind of cool because the scenes that they lengthened like added like so much. Why am I like looking down so much? I'm like no, I'm not sad. I'm happy, guys. I can't frown. Okay. Um. Yeah, I was saying they took away some of my favorite scenes and they lengthened other scenes, which was kind of weird because like I was just looking forward to seeing my favorite scenes like live action. They weren't in there, or they made them less prominent. And but the ones they lengthened like were really good. I thought like they added a lot to the story, and yeah. Um, there was some minor details that I noticed because like it's one of my favorite movies. Like I'm not gonna say anything because you guys should see it. I mean, no, I spoiled the end. Darn it. Okay, there were some minor details that were wrong from the original, like it didn't really change the story it didn't change the story at all. The ones that I noticed, but like I feel like very few people will notice. Like if you guys notice, like the video, you know. So final ranking of the video. No, yeah, was the final part of the video. Final ranking of the movie. 8.1 out of 9. Said it was really good. I highly recommend to y'all go see it, or like it's just really good. I feel like it's worth it. And I know this isn't like specifically for that movie, but like I had Barks root beer, the best root beer flavor, and I had popcorn, so like I can't complain. Like it's a good experience. I highly recommend. So go see it. So without further ado, that's it for today's video. If you're ever gonna hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Wait, by the way, guys. Wait. By the way, go vote on my recent poll about mac and cheese because I need to know. Okay, thank you. Bye. Have a great day. See you later.